The Gujarat High Court today continued its hearing on the Essar Steel versus RBI matter. This as the highly leveraged Essar Steel, remember, has challenged the central bank's decision to initiate insolvency proceedings against it. Yash Jain, who was tracking that case in Ahmedabad, joins in with the very latest. So Yash, take us through what happened.
Well, it was all about lenders putting forth their arguments before the Gujarat High Court today. The State Bank of India, which is the primary lender to Essar Steel and has an exposure of around 5,500 crore, argued that any financial creditor which has an outstanding debt or an outstanding loan of 1 lakh is entitled to invoke insolvency proceeding against a company. So the act against Essar Steel is well within its mandate, it's well within its power. SBI also argued that Essar Steel has hidden various facts of its conversation with the lenders, and it was well aware that lenders are planning to invoke the insolvency proceeding against the company. In fact, Essar Steel had accepted this insolvency plan according to SBI. Standard Chartered Bank, which is another lender to Essar Steel, and in fact the bank which took Essar Steel to NCLT under the IBC notification, argued that the bank wasn't a part of the joint lenders forum and it did not give any sort of consent or agreement with respect to the restructuring plan at Essar Steel, which Essar Steel says was in its final stage. Standard Chartered Bank also argued that it was compelled to take Essar Steel to NCLT under the IBC notification because the company did not respond to any of its repayment notices, and much later when Essar Steel reached out to Standard Chartered Bank with a new repayment plan, it was completely unacceptable, it was completely unreasonable, and the only option which the bank had was to take the company to NCLT under the IBC notification. Now, due to the lack of time, Gujarat High Court said that it will continue to hear the matter tomorrow, and it will be a crucial hearing because we expect some sort of judgment or some sort of direction from the court coming in tomorrow's hearing.